Afternoon, folks. So I can't even remember what part it is now, but what we're going to do today is we're going to get the cladding on the ceiling today. Now, I have done a little bit of work. I'll just show you. I have insulated all the ceiling and I've put the battens on there to catch all the cladding all over there. So I don't film that bit because it ain't that interesting really, that bit, but yeah, what I'm going to do today, we're going to get the cladding on, and I've got all the cladding right there. I've got 4 packs of the cladding. This is cladding I'm going to use. It's 93mm, 3 meters long, and it's 8mm thick. So we're going to get these cladded and get the holes drilled out for the spotlights, which are coming. I've got them on order, so they should be here soon. And so yes, let's get on with it. Okay, so where we're going to start is I've cut one piece of cladding down to size, and what I want to do is get this first piece center of the van, dead center of the van, and I want to obviously make sure it's all square and everything so it all follows out. I want it so I can cut to the side of the van on both sides. I don't want no full pieces there, because obviously if you're out slightly anywhere, you're going to start creating a gap which you can't fill. But if I cut to it, I know I can just literally cut to the shape of the van and it'll all be alright. So what we'll do now, we'll get on to getting the first piece up, getting it centered, and then we can start working our way out. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is the first piece. It is cut to length. I'm just going to hold this up to the top, and what I'm going to do is get a mark just where I'm going to hit one of the joists. So I know I'm going to hit one right there, and what I want to do is get an hole pre-drilled and countersunk into this. So obviously I want the screws to be set in slightly. Square this mark off, and we're going to get that drilled out now. Okay, and what I'm using here, it's just a drill bit with a counter sunk bit on it. Now I am going to put, I think, 2 screw holes in each joist, because it's cladding and it's thin. It could warp slightly if there's just one in. Obviously we want to make sure that we can't sink this and pre-drill it, because it is thin, and if you just try and put the screw through, it's just going to split it. So we want to make sure that it's in, and it's we don't want no splits or anything like that. So I'll get that drilled now, get it countersunk, and we'll get the first piece, the one end, screwed up, and then we'll square it all off to the van then. Okay, so I've put the first piece up there. Now what I need to do now is just basically centre it, and I'm going to take a few measurements, make sure it's all centred and square, because I want all the panels to run parallel down the middle, and then we'll get on with putting all the rest of the cladding up then. Okay, so that's the first piece in, right down the centre. I'll show you. So there's our first piece in. It's all in, screwed, fastened up. That's all ready. So basically now all I've got to do is start cutting more down and just keep working along exactly the same process. So what I'll do now, I'll do a little time lapse for you now, and we'll start getting some in.
I'm feeling on top of the world, like nothing's ever gonna bring me down. This feeling got me flying high as a bird. I may never touch the ground. It may not be my birth.
Okay, so as you can see from the time lapse, we've got some boards on. Let's just show you. I've got some boards on now. We've got the spotlights holes all drilled in, so it's just these ones on the end now and the cuts to either side. So that's what we're going to get onto next. I'll do another time lapse of it, and then I'll do another time lapse up to the cuts, and then we'll have a look at the cuts then, and we'll get all of them in.
There's magic coursing throughout my veins. I don't want it to stop. I feel invincible in every way. I'ma give it all I got. It may not be my birthday, but I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate, 'cause it's a good day, good life.
Well then folks, as you can see, that's it. That's all the roof all done. Let me just show you the finished piece. I have put the spotlights in, they are wired yet, but them in. Looks quite nice. Yeah, and I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll show you through. I'll show you from the back door now, and it looks even better. Okay, so as you can see, that's the view now of it all finished. I am putting some rope just to edge it all, act as like a bit of a bead. That's the plan. So now that's it. That's all the ceiling done. Like I said, I just got to put the rope round. I have got a wire in the spotlights and that, which will probably be in another video. But for the roof, that's it. And I'll see you on the next one.